The fog rolled in thick over the sleepy coastal town, wrapping the lighthouse in a shroud of mystery, where the beam cut through the mist like a desperate call for help. High up in the tower, an elderly keeper named Elias gripped the railing, his weathered hand shaking not from the cold wind but from the letter in his pocket, a notice that the old lighthouse was to be automated, leaving him jobless and homeless after 40 years of guiding ships safely to shore. Elias was a quiet man, his face lined with stories of storms survived and lives saved, but now at 72, he felt like a ship lost at sea himself. The town council saw him as outdated, just like the manual light he tended, and the young mayor dismissed his pleas with a wave, saying, "Progress waits for no one, old-timer." Whispers in the diner called him a relic, and even his neighbors avoided eye contact, too busy with their modern lives. But if you believe in the power of community, in hidden bonds that tie us together, and that one spark of empathy can illuminate the darkest paths, pause right now to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Kindness Narratives, because the tale that follows proves that beacons of hope sometimes shine from the unlikeliest shores. 2 weeks earlier, Elias had shuffled down to the harbor market, his cap pulled low, buying his usual loaf of bread when a group of rowdy teenagers on skateboards nearly knocked him over. Instead of yelling, he steadied one boy's board and smiled faintly, remembering his own wild youth. The leader, a lanky kid named Jax with dyed blue hair and piercings, mumbled an apology and noticed Elias's lighthouse patch on his jacket. "You the guy who runs that old tower?" Jax asked, and Elias nodded, sharing a brief story of a night he saved a fishing boat from rocks. The teens listened wide-eyed, and Jax, whose dad was a sailor lost at sea years ago, felt a tug at his heart. He didn't say much, but that evening he rallied his friends, a girl with graffiti art skills named Mia, a tech whiz boy called Leo, and a quiet musician named Sara. They thought Elias was cool, not outdated, and when they heard rumors of the shutdown, they decided to act, starting a secret campaign with posters Mia drew saying "Save our light, save Elias," and a viral video Leo posted online showing the lighthouse's history. Elias knew nothing of it until the town meeting, where the mayor banged his gavel, smirking as he announced the final vote to automate. "Any last words?" He sneered, expecting silence, but the doors burst open with a gust of salty air, and in stormed the teens, Jax at the front holding a petition with hundreds of signatures gathered overnight, Mia waving her artwork that depicted the lighthouse as the town's heart, Leo projecting a slideshow of testimonials from sailors Elias had saved, and Sara strumming a guitar tune that echoed the wave's rhythm. The room hushed, the council members shifted uncomfortably, and the mayor's face paled as Jax declared, "This isn't just a building, it's our guardian, and Elias is its soul. You can't automate heart." Cheers erupted from the back, where townsfolk who'd seen the video had shown up, their apathy turned to action by the kid's fire. Elias stood, tears in his eyes, as the vote swung in his favor. The lighthouse would stay manual for now, with funds raised to modernize it gently. The mayor grumbled but conceded, and as the group hugged Elias outside under the stars, Jax whispered, "We got your back, Pops." Elias felt the fog lift from his spirit, the lighthouse beam now symbolizing not just safety but renewed faith in people. That night, the town glowed warmer, conversations buzzing about the kids who reminded everyone that youth and age could bridge any gap. Drop a comment below. Did the teens' entrance give you chills? Has an unexpected group ever fought for you? If this story reignited your belief in unity, like, share, and subscribe to Kindness Narratives, because in a world dimming with change, a few bold hearts can keep the light alive forever.